Welcome, Anime Lately fans. How you guys doing? We are back for a manga review of Boku no Hero Academia, aka.
My Hero Academia.
And how
Yeah.
you guys doing today? Before we get started, hit the intro. And we are back, guys. How you guys doing? I'm here with Sam, the manga man.
What's up, people?
And I'm trying to figure out a new Twitter name, and I think I'm gonna go with Vash, the legendary pirate. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know. But right now I'm Stan _geek, and that's why I am right now. But let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. And such as, guys, don't forget to write some comments about this chapter 205 of My Hero Academia, a Detour. And don't forget to press that subscribe button if you are a returning viewer and have not yet subscribed. That's very painful for us, because why have you not subscribed to us yet? Other than that, guys, if you're a new person watching us for the first time and enjoying this for the freaking first time, why not? This is a new style we're trying out, live reaction. It seems like it's working for you guys. Let us know what you guys think about it. Should we continue it now, drop it, why not? Or tell what the fuck we're doing. If we're messing up, fuck it right now. Tell us go fuck yourself, right? Right, Sam?
Yeah, let us know, man. Let us know.
We love the feedback. Other than that, are you excited for this chapter? Because we fell all week. Oh, it just fell. Ooh.
Okay. I mean, last chapter wasn't bad. Apparently, a lot of people seem to be so bored with this arc, and they're bored of last chapter. And I'm not hearing as much pop for this chapter either. But I mean, I'm enjoying myself with this arc, kind of
Yeah,
some
but
parts. But
I'm enjoying the art styles and the
yeah,
different quirks of the people. It's just, I get it. It's not entertaining, but people understand. They're still in school. Just like we had in Naruto with the stuff they did. With the tuning exams, with the other side characters, with Gara and the village, Tamari, the people from the sound. So, but things they were entertaining because of who they were. But Hero
sure.
Academia is just that they have a bigger cast. Uh, with Naruto, they had at least 10 to 15 people during the exams of the tuning and everything. In this, they have about 25 to 30 people as a cast, with this, including the teachers and everything else. So that's why it is understandable why people are bored with this arc and the other arc that happened in the current anime in season 3. It was the provisional exam. So it's
Mhm.
understandable why people were bored of that, because people
Well,
understand though they're still in high school.
Well, with the provisional exam, they only focused on class 1A though. But for this arc, they're kind of like organizing it, main focus on both class 1A and class 1B. So together of this of the school and stuff like that. But nobody really seemed to be caring about class 1B anyway. They only care about class 1A.
Wait, there are okay one person that's not class 1B, but
Oh yeah, he's in
is in general studies.
Shinsho.
Shino.
Shinsho.
Shinso. Sorry, I
Yeah,
forgot
like
the S.
still
Shinso.
like Shinso was interesting for that arc for that tournament, but I wouldn't say that it was really interesting for the arc. It's just he's a nice character to have, but unless he has a big role to play in the future other arcs and stuff like that, um, I guess it's okay. If it's not, then like it's kind of pointless. You have to use him for a good reason. And that's the reason why you're trying to focusing on having Shinsho into this arc.
And that's most likely why they're doing it right now, because of people they're trying to hype him up for something about Eraserhead or something like that. Who knows? We're gonna find out soon. That's for sure.
Oh, it better be worth it. So let's get straight to chapter 205, a detour chapter.
A Detour. In the first panel, I was staring at it the whole time when we started, because I just pressed it. I was like, you know what? Let me just have the page ready. And the art for Tetsu is freaking amazing.
All right. You want to start the first page read, or I should start?
Yeah, I will start the first page. Then just wait, oh shit. Detour. Boost your body heat until it reaches its limit. Chapter 205, Detour, an intense fight. If neither ice or fire affects you, then next page.
No. Oh, okay. Your control over your flame. It's still dangerous when you go full throttle, but You finally threw away that childish way of thinking and have at last been able to surpass my own level. And within the flashback, that you're in the way. You're not gonna say that. That's when Never talks to his son Todoroki in the tournament. It's like, you're in the way. You're not gonna say that, huh? To help build him up in that sort of way. Isn't that your power? Hot. Back off. More. More. Raise it more to the point that I would burn myself or you'll melt. Oh, so I'm gonna back off or you'll melt. Next page.
The heat has caused the camera. The cameras got destroyed. They got damaged because they got melted. So I could become who I want to be. This is the panel I got spoiled from. Not spoiled,
Yeah.
but I saw around Facebook and Twitter because this is dope. This is a nice art of Shoto Todoroki.
Inferno. Okay, next page. Young Todoroki has Endeavor's flame power. It's hot! Hot! This heat is crazy. I see Todoroki. I know what you're doing. You're trying to accumulate heat inside of me, aren't you? But that must be super rough for you as well. That's Tatsu talking. There's no way you can sustain that power for long. If you're gonna do that, then he comes closer to Todoroki. Next page.
The art looks amazing for Shoto and Tetsu there. When it becomes to endurance, I'm a pro at that. Go beyond plus ultra. Smack with a knee in the chest, stomach. Damn.
It's in his stomach, yeah.
You will walk away with more than just a burn like this. If you're not ballsy and put your life on the line during practice, then you won't be able to risk it when it comes to a real thing. We need to go further and beyond limits. Tetsu is doing what Deku did to Todoroki back in season 2 of the anime in the tournament of the sports festival, right?
Yeah.
So
But he's
he's
more
kind of
following the school's motive. They go beyond plus ultra.
yeah.
He's
So
really all in it for that school motive. Motive. The quota.
the
Motto. Thank you.
motto.
All right.
But it's pretty dope that Tetsu is pushing him as well of what Deku did, and I find that very inspirational. That everybody here in the students has their own they have their own moral of what they live by.
Yep. All right. Next page. You're so damn loud. And then we see Pony and last
And
name.
Jiro, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Dito. Even though I've ran this far, the heat still reaches here. I have to return and support Shintetsu. Next page.
Sorry, Tentacle. I always avoid looking at octopuses at the aquarium since I don't like them. I'm used to being feared. That's why I'm sending you straight to prison. Let's finish this. Thunderhorn. Now you're talking. Oh shit, he came out with arms. He came in octo blow. Ooh shit, he came in to fight.
Looks more than 8 arms though.
Oh, that's definitely more than 8 arms. That's like I can't even count. That's like almost 24. I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about 24 arms.
Okay, who would actually win with this one? With Luffy's multiple arms, Gatling gun, or his octo blows and guns? His punch.
I will still think it was Luffy.
Probably. If they could both do hockey and stuff, then
Yeah,
story.
I was just about to bring it up, so I totally agree.
Okay, next chapter. We see both sides are clashing. Gotcha. They both say gotcha. Pony has one of her horns shot at behind Chaza. He grabs it. Oh, sorry. Next chapter. Next page. I'm sorry.
Grab.
Yeah, he grabs
Thanks.
the thing.
Twirling arrow tail. Okay, Ojudo came now. If I can't prevent your horns from flying off, then you're not much of a threat. Oh, the way you got me, so darn ordinary. I'll take care to the jail area. Go help Todoroki. Ow, shit. No, shoot. Is horn. I'm taking Totoro back. It may come as a surprise, but I actually care for my friends.
You can finish the page.
On my fault.
This is more.
Fire, what's wrong? Your flames have gotten weak, Todoroki. It's hot. Seems like you have gotten slower as well. This dizziness isn't letting me move my body as I want. But if I want to cool down, I have to get away from Tetsu for a moment. Surpass your limits.
Next page, we see Todoroki getting ready for a punch. Tetsu, you're going to melt. Oh, he's back. He's from behind. Oh shit, the softening guy, Juzo, and he's softening the floor. Honuki, damn it, with this heat and the enemy, my conscience is hardening up. Next page. Oh, here comes Ida. This time, I'm not letting you out of my sight, Mudman. Todoroki-ku, you seem to be unconscious. I'm sorry for being late. Wait, you bastard, I won't let you run away. Next page.
I will kill you. Save him first. If you find a lost child, you should bring him to the Child Lost and Found Center. I think the people who do that are the coolest. Abstain? I think that's right. Abstain. Abstain from villain saving comes first. I was sent flying with just one hit. Even though he said he couldn't control his power, I completely underestimated him. It's completely my loss. If I'm knocked out, my Soften Kirk will be released as well. I can't leave something behind for others like Yazor did last battle. I'm not too frustrated about it, but this is rightfully my loss. However, to have my friends lose due to my mistake, I absolutely won't allow it.
Tetsu, push this! And then we see Tetsu looking up at a pillar. Oh, no, I think he's throwing something.
No, he threw down the pillar.
Oh, he threw down a pillar at Ida. It's going down timber.
I was about to say the same joke.
Next page. Looks like it's more softening powers.
Something fell, like sand. He's on the floor. The battle has come to a draw. Everyone is down? Oh shit, everyone is down.
Really? Ooh.
I didn't expect that.
That's interesting. I mean, like, technically, it's not consistent. I mean, everybody's down, but the only way you count for victory is that both sides has thrown
someone in the prison, and they do have somebody in prison. Correct. Class 1A has somebody in prison, right?
Nobody has anybody in prison, actually.
No, he does, right? Didn't Leader bring somebody in the prison? Remember, he grabbed somebody into the prison.
No, he just attacked one of the guys, so to help one of his classmates in this fight. But he didn't throw anybody in the prison, though.
He did?
No. Because technically all four of them are still there. The softening guy, Pony, Tetsu, and what's the other guy's name? Damn, I forgot. I'm pretty sure no one's in jail yet.
The drill guy's is in jail.
Oh, drill guy.
Yeah, because I just came to the chapter 12:4. Interfere with a one-on-one battle fight. My brother would have done this, and I will follow that. And he took the drill guy to the prison.
Okay. Oh, I thought he just attacks the guy and helped out.
No, he grabbed the drill guy was about to attack Ojiro, the guy with the tail, but then he saves him. Piccolito grabs him and takes him running away. He said, "I'm putting Sparrow into the prison. I'll be away for a while, but I'll come back soon." Ojiro go assist Todoroki. Mudman must likely head over there as well. I'll be back soon. So it seemed like I was right that somebody's in prison on their side. So if I'm correct that nothing happened to the prison, then he is their capture.
Maybe. Because then like it did say 2 minutes ago and the fighting is still keep on going. Pony and Ojiro is still
because right now it's Pony, is Tetsu, and the Mudman. So or technically Juzo. So those three are left in 1B. Class 1A is Lita, Ojiro, Todoroki,
the Octo guy.
The Octo guy. So it's literally 4 against 3 right now. So I think I'm right. I think they have the drill guy inside prison. So I think that since everybody's down, class 1A won because they have the prison guy.
The
I mean,
fault
the
in
drill
eyes,
guy inside the prison.
it depends. I feel like they probably might put this in a draw, not give anybody the win. Because I feel like they might if this is gonna go down as a really draw match, what's gonna happen is that it's gonna be class 1, class A, it's gonna be 2-2.
Could be.
Like 2 wins, 2 losses from both sides, and then it's a stalemate from that because the third match was a draw and all that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, the third match is a draw. Class because the first set is class 1A, the second set is class 1B, and the third set, if it's a draw, that means it's both loss for them. So it's a 2-2. So that means it depends on the fourth set and fifth set. So, but I don't mind the outcome for this third set. If this is the third set outcome and it's a draw, like you said, I don't mind because they both had a difficult chance. This battle was more entertaining than the second set.
Yeah.
But I feel like my theory that I could be wrong, like you said, it could be a draw. But if it is my theory and class 1A takes it, could be because the drill guy is in prison right now.
All right. So,
but not bad as an sorry,
it's
not
not
bad as
bad.
not bad as a chapter, but I expected more from Todoroki's new, like, about the flame shit that was a cliffhanger from chapter 204. I expect like some new power, some flame shit. Like, oh, this is gonna be the name of the firepower is gonna be called Supernova, like some extreme heat shit. All he did was just raise his heat, but then after that, his heat got.
He just looks like Endeavor in a way.
So yeah, like forgot who said it. All Might said it. He said, "Oh, he has Endeavor's heat. Obviously, makes sense. However, not that I didn't see it coming, but I didn't expect, like, I expected for some new supernova hot form or some hot shit. But I'm like, okay, you raise your heat, your power's like Endeavor, like your father. Okay, makes sense. But you don't have a new form of new power name or some shit.
He also doesn't have the he doesn't go more with his ice power either. He couldn't go more.
He couldn't cool down. It's because Tetsu continues pushing him, so he couldn't really do shit. So
no, I mean, technically, like he can be half cold and half heat. I would think that his own body would have more of a both hot and cold in a way. Where
more of a balance.
Yeah, not just balance, but like a more insulator. I guess you could say. So like if you use your heat power, your ice powers inside will help like manage the heat, and if you use ice power, the heat inside you from the fire power will help heat not get too cold or heat you up in that sort of way. I mean, that's how I could see it. So
could be.
I mean, we already right now. I think at this point, this might be near his peak for his fire powers, but we haven't fully exactly see his full extent for his ice powers yet.
Well, it's funny. I just realized that his powers is like putting a mixture of Natsu and Grateful Buster together. It's literally like that.
You know what I'm also wondering too? We know that Endeavor is pretty much a full-on teacher to Todoroki and his fire powers. I'm wondering if he's gonna have like a teacher for his
ice, right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that too. I'm like, wait, he learned his fire power from his father. His mother knows his cold power, but his mother never taught him his cold power. So who has been teaching him how to use his cold power, like the tricks and everything?
I think he's just using it on his own, being creative with it.
But
have your own, because a quirk doesn't necessarily mean it's a superpower. It's just like a quirk, an ability that you just have that you try to manage on your own, that sort of way. So I think at this point, with Todoroki and his ice powers, he's just having fun with it, experimenting with it, playing around with it, do what can do him best.
I wonder how it will work if it was something like that. So who knows? Let's see. If he gets a new teacher, but that's something that hasn't been talked about. And if it is right now with us, that's amazing. And I wonder if it's something that's going to be taught in the future. Because right now, each person from what we know, Deku has All Might. Shinso has probably Eraserhead, and then what's his name?
Hawks have
Tokuyami.
Tokuyami,
And
And
then
then All for One has Shigarashi.
yeah, Chiraki and everything. So each people has their student and master.
Hmm.
Todoroki has technically his master is Endeavor, but as for one of his side of his power, he has two powers.
In a way,
So we
but
have to
it's not
see
like all students have their own mentors and teachers either, too.
they don't need to, but it'll be cool to see that Todoroki side he has two powers. So that means what he has two teachers for each of his side of his powers. If you don't, that's
Oh,
cool. But that'd be very interesting to see that type of development.
pretty much, because like there were the other students from class 1A had their own mentors and tutors and teachers and stuff like that too.
That's true.
Remember, Bakuko had Blue Genist, and all he did was really help style up his hair.
In a way, but also to help him mature, help him mature mentally in a way.
I
In a
guess,
way.
but like both of them have completely different powers in general, and
But for
yeah,
you,
it's a more of a mentorship and like a not like a tutor apprenticeship kind of thing. But
but for you to be like a master, you don't have to have the same powers. It'd be more helpful if you did, but you don't have to as long as you know how to deal with the quirk because just like Baku said, a
mm,
quirk is a muscle. As long as you teach the muscle, you're improving the muscle.
that's true. That's true. But it would kind of help more when you have someone else that has the same or at least similar powers as you. At least that
Yeah,
way
of
you
course.
can learn them from same move, same experience, same way you can adapt to your own kind of way that it works for you.
But
Just
then
like Deku's all for one, no, I'm sorry, one for all powers. Oh wait, I have legs. I'm gonna use my legs instead of my arms. You know?
but then that makes you think, why is Eraserhead helping out Shinso? Their powers are not so much similar, but we don't know the full length of Shinso or Eraserhead powers. We know a glimpse of of Eraserhead. We don't know so much of Shinso full power of what he can do. So this
Well,
is going to be very interesting of how the fifth set. That's why I'm excited for the fifth set
it's
because
kind of
for
similar. Both Eraserhead's power and Shinso's power can do the same similar stuff of what they need to do, just in a different way. So in a way, it still kind of works because like with Eraserhead, erase your quirk. Now use my scarf ninjutsu attack to neutralize you. For
most
Shinso,
definitely.
he doesn't really need to do his scarf ninjutsu stuff like that. All you just do is like hey, talk while I'm talking. Okay, you brainwashed, tie you up just in case, and then throw you in prison. Same thing in a way.
Yeah.
They're both the you can like manipulative kind of quirks that works their own special ways and that sort of stuff.
But overall, how would you rate this chapter of 205 a Detour?
I give it 3 out of 5. It was okay. It wasn't great. Last chapter was a good build for a better, like, it was building for 205's expectation or motivation to see how much better Todoroki has been doing, how much better his powers and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, he has improved his powers, but there's not much of a change in a way. He just looks more like Endeavor. That's
Yeah,
it.
like not that I'm disappointed, but I expected something much better.
Right.
So, but I was still satisfied with the battle, with the art. The art was
Yeah.
amazing in this chapter. So
Hmm.
I'll give it a bit higher, 3.5 out of 5.
Okay. All right. That's
I
fine.
really enjoyed this chapter 205. Anything else to add before we go, Sam?
I think I'm good. All right, so let's take a detour to our outro.
Beautiful, beautiful line right there, guys. As always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeGNG for our Twitter account to know when we're about to post our videos, ask us questions when our video is going to drop and everything. If you have any questions to know what are we going to review next, when is our next recording, or if you have any suggestions, we will always take it on Twitter and IG. We'll post pictures and everything like that. Other than that, guys, follow our personal Twitter account as well at legendary geek underscore right there, and that's our current one. And follow the main man, the Sam, the Manga Man, at his Twitter account as well. And follow our other co-host, Ty Glover at Gun Glover. And we also have a Facebook page, don't we, Sam?
Yep, we have Anime Lately G&G Facebook page or Anime Lately Official. We also have a like page too, so press the like page and you'll get all the news, manga, anime related stuff. Just check it out. Just like the page.
Of course, just like Sam said, we also have a Discord server run by Geeks Gamers. We always chat there when things drop, such as TV, anime, manga. We talk about everything that's going on in the anime manga verse. If you chat there, we chat there. We also talk about Star Wars, TV, Arrow, Flash, stuff like that's going on. We also talk about it there. So, guys, an additional with Discord server, you could have the access to ask us questions when we record for our podcast that Sam is in charge of for the Anime Lady podcast, right, Sam?
Yep. Hey, Anime Lately has a podcast now. We're taking questions from anywhere, anytime, 24/7. We'll use that question for our podcast. We'll answer that questions for you, and we'll say out loud. And if you want our name, if you want credit, we'll add your name. Just give us your name for it. You can check out that podcast at Geeks and Gamers Network on Podbean and iTunes, where there's other cool podcasts too, like Gaming with Geeks, Geeks and Gamers Prime, which Ty is co-hosting, Pro Wrestling Nation, other podcasts and stuff, guys. Just check it out.
We appreciate that as well for supporting the brand of Geeks and Gamers on Discord, on the podcast network of GNG. In addition, if you guys want to support us as well, we have a Patreon page on the Geeks and Gamers side. So if you don't support us, we will have our own tier, stuff like that. You get skits and everything behind the scenes, vlogs, whatever it is that you will want. We will do it for you guys. So let us know what you guys would like. But those type of things will only be on Patreon exclusive on the GNG Patreon, guys. And on that, everything we have said in the past minute or so is in the description down below. And we also have a couple things for you guys to do as well. Don't forget to like the video.
Comment, because we need you guys to comment our videos. We need to know what you guys think of it.
Don't forget to press that subscribe button and press it. And also, guys, don't forget to press that bell.
Ding!
Notification will be notified when we upload our videos. And also, don't forget to press that share button as well. Share the video so other anime YouTubers or anime lovers and other manga lovers know what we do out here in the YouTubeverse. And guys, hashtag My Hero Academia 205, hashtag Boku no Hero 205, and hashtag Manga Geeks. Guys, talk to you guys later. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening around the world.
Peace.